Hello there. What is going on, everyone? Today we are going to be looking at the Siege of Coruscant pack for X-Wing from Atomic Mass Games. We are looking at some Clone Wars era standardized loadouts plus a new scenario to be able to try and rescue Senator Palpatine, the Supreme Chancellor Palpatine from the Invisible Hand, or should I say rescue the Senate from the Imperial Hand. We are going to be unboxing this one. We'll take a look at all of the loadouts, the cardboard, the scenario, all of that. Also, if you guys didn't already know, we are still giving away a lightsaber. That's running to the end of the year, so you have plenty of time left to enter to win that, plus our 12 Days of Life Day giveaways, which are running all throughout this month, and all of those are just for anyone who is a subscriber and leaves comments on this or one of my videos. It's as simple as that. I also want to thank today's sponsor, Luxury Playstyle. Amazing full metal tokens compatible with Star Wars X-Wing make the perfect stocking stuffer or holiday gift for your loved ones or for yourself. This holiday season, use code Crabbok VIP. You're going to save 15%. And if you snooze on this and don't get them in time, you can still print out your order form, stick it in somebody's stocking, and say this is what's on its way to you. So depending on whenever you're watching this, again, if you're watching now, get your orders in so that you have your deliveries in time for the holidays. If not, you need to at least print it out so you can be like, this is what's coming, which is always a cool option. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. We got lots of cardboard here. Look at the Invisible Hand. I really want to see more capital ships. Let's get this thing. We got all these cardboard sheets and all of these cards. We're going to get everything opened up and we'll take a look at all of this in more detail. All right, so first up we have our Invisible Hand ship tokens, and this is pretty cool. They have nothing on the back side, but we can put those together, and we've got a pretty large Invisible Hand. Now, of course, this is a large-scale capital ship, so you wouldn't be able to have this in X-Wing. This would take up your whole table in X-Wing, and so you're not going to be able to do that. So this is like, think of it like at the big opening of Episode 3 where they have to fly down for a while because it's all the way down there. We've got a couple of Emperor Palpatine tokens, Sheev tokens. We've got our Buzz droids. We've got new inserts for Dooku and Kickback. Dooku going up from 3 to 5, I think, and Kickback going up from 4 to 5. I want to say. Yeah, I think that's right. Nothing on the backs of these, and again, I think this is the way they should be doing like all these new pilots. This way you can use all this stuff in the same games and that sort of thing. We've got some, I think these are ion bombs, and then we've got lots and lots of shield tokens and force tokens, which is cool because I believe this uses a lot of shields in the scenario. We've got the scenario pack right here. As a matter of fact, we're going to look at this because we've got this big Siege of Coruscant thing. We've got our squad building rules if you're playing this scenario. So the Separatists are going to use 25 points. Republic is going to do only 20 points. Oh, but they're going to set aside 2 standard loadout ship cards. Oh, okay. That are part of the squad, but they have no point cost and do not count. So your biggest 2 then, right? So you start off, like basically Obi-Wan and Anakin kind of come in late. Okay. Basically, that's kind of how it looks right there. That's where we put the Invisible Hand. All right, and then so we've got our board edge, our where we place forces, place obstacles, victory. If they complete the rescue mission, which of course they want to go in and rescue him, and if all Jedi are destroyed, then the Separatist player wins. And at the end of the 12th round, they'll win if the Republic player hasn't boarded the Invisible Hand just yet. So you do have all of these scenario rules here. You can pause if you want to read them in more detail. And there you go. And then you have the full might of the Confederacy and where the fun begins. So some extra rules and things that will happen. On our back, we have another Invisible Hand piece. And then, of course, all of our credits right there for this entire thing. Okay, let's take a look at the cards. All right, so we're going to start off with some of our Jedi. We've got Anakin Skywalker in the Editu Actis. Also is going to pair very, very well with Obi-Wan Kenobi in the also in the Edit 2. We've got Shakti coming up here, also in an Edit 2. And then we've got Oddball and the Arc 170, accompanied by Wolf, also in an Arc 170. And then we've got Jag in an Arc 170 as well. We've got Contrail in the Nimbus class V-Wing. We've got Click, also in the Nimbus class V-Wing. We've got Kickback up to Initiative 5 in the V-19 Torrent Starfighter. We've got Axe in the V-19 Torrent. And I think that is it for our Republic. Next up, Dooku, with some new pilot abilities up to Initiative 5 now, and the Sith Infiltrator with the Scimitar title. We've got a DBS-32 Charlie and the Droid Bomber. Another Droid Bomber here is DBS-404. I love the ATTE in the background. I mean, we still don't have an ATTE in any Clone Wars game, right? Like, what's up with that? Whoa, I feel like Kenan Thompson. What's up with that? What's up with that? We got 2 copies of the Bactoid prototype. I believe they're the same too, because like they could have made these different, you know, which is kind of cool. We've also got Dis 347. Who was shooting? Where are these blue blasts coming? Oh, maybe from the turret in the Y-Wing? Yeah, that makes sense. We've got another Tri-Fighter here. We've got Dis T81. And we've got 2 of the Flack-a-Frock prototypes. That is, we're going to round out the Tri-Fighters. We got some Vultures to look at, our Vulture class droids. We've got DFS-081. We've got DFS-311. And we have 2 of the Horchal prototypes with their new version as well. That does it for our Separatists, but that's not the end of the cards that come in here. We also have the Invisible Hands docking bay there with 15 shields. By the way, how many shields do we have here, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3. Okay, so we got 15 shields all right there, which is very cool. This was definitely segmented from a larger piece because I feel like this was, you know, like I want to zoom out a little bit. I almost like want to treat it like a smart screen. Like, no, pinch. I want to go in and see the bigger picture. What else is there? And then we've got our 2 Buzz Droid cards there, and we also have an Ion Bomb reference card, which again, like, why are we not putting these, like, this is all, you look, it's cool you have the Ion Bomb printed there. It's cool to reference the artist too, which is always awesome, but like I would love to see these printed on the backs of cards. I mean, like, we've got all this full art on the backs of the cards. Maybe there's a lot of people who like the full art. I have seen in the comments some of you guys prefer full art on the back of the cards, but I would really rather have a quick build actually be a full quick build. I like that this is included, because I'm not gonna lie to you, there's so many different devices now. I do often get confused as to what they do now versus what they used to do in 1.0. and if there's been any like device changes from 2.0 to 2.5. So like this type of stuff is helpful, but I think it would be even better to include it on the standard loadout, because that's the whole point of having these bigger, so you can fit more text on them, and then they leave the back blank, the blank back, the blank, blankety blank, blank. All right. All right, everybody, that is going to conclude the Siege of Coruscant Scenario Pack unboxing. We've taken a quick look at everything that you're going to get in this pack. If you want to learn more, be sure to stay tuned. Click that subscribe button, like the video, share the video, check the links in the social media, join our Discord, and we have links for all of that in the video description below. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned for more content, and always watch to the end of the video to see if you're a winner of any of the Life Day giveaways, and to hear my fancy little end of video catchphrases like, "May the Force be with you, live long and prosper, so say we all, be excellent to each other, happy holidays, and the spice must flow."